Hi, welcome to Garden Theory. My name's Zach, and I wanted to make this video just to kind of refocus on the purpose of this channel is and to introduce myself again. So I really love horticulture and landscape design, and that's going to be one of the main big focuses on this channel. And I really want to help people to create beautiful and sustainable landscapes. And so you can expect to see a variety of different content on this channel, from going over native plants to landscape design, how to create a plan on paper, as well as how to do things such as designing color palettes. And so I like to use creative projects both in a real world sense as well as in different video games such as Animal Crossing or Minecraft that help you to release that creative outlet to design things. And so hopefully, if you're interested, my main purpose is to inspire and hopefully educate anyone who come by the channel to help maybe learn something new about landscape design or design principles that maybe they've thought of but haven't been able to put into words before or into action. So I really hope you enjoy the channel. I'm going to try to be more of a educational type channel, a little different from your normal gardening channel. I'm really hoping to get into the root of the principle behind design and to showcase it to anyone who watches, how they can apply it to their own home and landscapes. And so that's going to be the main approach I take from this channel, is showing how you can create beautiful spaces that you've always wanted to or maybe wanted to try. And so if you're interested in learning more, feel free to subscribe, and I'm going to do my best to put out a video every week, and that's going to be our goal for the rest of this year. Originally I was posting on Saturdays, but I think I'm going to go into a more informal schedule, just posting videos whenever I can. So instead of scheduling things on a Saturday, my video upload might be a little bit more random. So let me know if that is okay with y'all, or if you would prefer something more rigid where you can expect something on Saturdays. That's something I'm trying to try out this week. So let me know what your feedback is on that, and any feedback that you have for me on this channel, any questions you have or topics you would like me to explore, feel free to put those in the comments, and I'm definitely more than happy to explore those in a future video. So anything from landscape design to creating Japanese gardens, or maybe wanting to try out different ways of or different methods of landscape design, just put them in the comments and I will be sure to respond to each one of those. So diving into a little bit more about my background, I have a very big passion for horticulture and landscape design. I went to BYU Idaho and got a degree in horticulture, and I have several years of experience in landscape maintenance and management. So that is a bit of my background into these videos. And this channel is just run by me. It isn't run by any other organization. So this is just something I do in my free time, something that I've been enjoying and figuring out as I'm learning to make videos and to learn different video editing styles. So this is kind of all just a passion project for me. And I do have some experience working with native plants here in Arkansas, and I am a big supporter of native plants, and I will hopefully try to do my best to incorporate those in my videos. Now, I'm mostly familiar with native plants in my local area in the southeast of the US, so I may not be able to do as much if you live in other places like the West Coast or Canada or out of the US. I'm probably not going to be able to offer as much advice on that, but I can still offer you basic principles of native plants and how to incorporate them. So I'm very much a designer by heart. I am very creative, and this started all the way from back when I was in high school. I did a lot of AP art classes. I really enjoyed drawing. Used to have a DeviantArt profile back when I was younger, and so I've always been very creative, and that's something that really allured me to landscape design when I went into it in college, because it really blends in that creative aspect with a sustainable business practice as well, something that you can make a career out of. And so that's something that really allured me into it. And as I learned more about native plants and landscaping practices, I just got more interested in it. And I really loved exploring all the different ways you can do landscape design, because there's really not one right way to do a landscape design. There's several right ways, all depending on your background, what do you like, different color palettes. Like, it's almost infinite the different ways you can go about it. Now there is bad landscape design practices, and we'll review those in a future video. But hopefully the goal of this channel is to show y'all how to avoid common mistakes. And if you would like to watch a video about that, we actually did a video talking about landscape mistakes and answering a few of y'all's questions. So I'll have it linked above my head if you want to watch that. But we're also going to explore more creative things. Like, I really enjoyed playing Minecraft. It's probably been one of my favorite games since it came out in 2011. I used to play it on the computer lab in my middle school when it first came out. And so it's really a game I grew up with, and it's a very creative game. It's what they call a sandbox game, so you can create anything that you want. It really allures me from a designer and artistic side of things. And currently I play on a realm with a few friends where I've been creating this Japanese themed town over the last 2 years. And so exploring different landscape designs that you can do and architectural styles is something I enjoy a lot. So I'll occasionally do things with that. I am currently thinking about, we did a video a few weeks ago from me designing a Japanese courtyard. And I kind of want to try to build that in Minecraft, probably in a creative world, and kind of showcase how y'all can do that. And so that's something I'm currently thinking about making a video on. I'm currently making this big mountain with a Japanese pagoda as well as a whole area around it, and I kind of want to make that a video as well. And here's a little time lapse of that project that I've done, so this is a little sneak peek for that video. I currently am not a homeowner, so I don't have my own personal garden space to play with and to do videos with, which hopefully in the next few years we'll eventually get to that point. And so for me, it's a little difficult for me to do like physical gardening things at this point of time, just because I don't have my own space to do that with. Otherwise, we'd probably be getting a lot more videos of that. So that will be something in the future, hopefully. Probably not for another few years, most likely, but we will get to that point. But until then, I really love going to different places like Crystal Bridges. I've gone to botanical gardens and really exploring what people are doing in my local area. And hopefully, I'm not able to travel everywhere, but as I do travel to different cities and different places, I'm hoping to visit different gardens along the way and to be able to record what other people are doing, to be able to share, like, hey, this garden over here is doing this really cool thing with these plants. And I want to do more garden tours in the future. We may do one more by the end of this year. We'll see. It'll just depend. We're definitely going to be talking about landscape design. A lot of it's going to be pen and paper in my office. I've done that with the Japanese video that I talked about earlier. But that's going to be the overall kind of vibe of this channel for the meantime, just talking about the basic principles of landscape design, going over different native plants, different styles of landscape design, really going into the basics of good fundamental principles of landscape design. That was actually one of the first videos I did when I launched my channel in March, talking about the essentials, the bare bones when you go to the basic principles and elements of landscape design. And so that's going to be the main focus on this channel. And thank you for everyone who's already subscribed and watched my channel. We're hit 1,000 subscribers about a month ago, and hopefully we'll continue to grow and be able to get more people interested. But if you enjoyed this video and other videos I've done so far, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon. It just helps to promote my channel, as well as feel free to watch any of my other videos. We have a little over 20 videos that you can watch, so feel free to look for something that you're interested in, and I will definitely appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the support y'all have given me. I really enjoy reading a lot of y'all's comments, talking about the different things I've done. Our last video, the Animal Crossing Island, I got a lot of good comments from that, so I appreciate it. And I hope all of y'all have a great rest of your week, and hopefully we're going to have some really fun videos next week for y'all, and you can look forward to seeing a video every week from me. So until then, thank you for watching Garden Theory.